Good afternoon from Midwest Coin Exchange. Let's jump into these updates as we roll into the weekend. Silver is sitting at $69.95. That means that your 35% war nickels are melting for $3.92. We're buying them for $3.13, selling them back at melt. Your 40% silver half dollars melting for $10.35. We're buying them for $8.28, selling them back at melt. Your 40% silver dollars melting for $22.11. We're buying them for $17.69, selling them back at melt. $1 face value of 90% constitutional silver, which is your dimes, quarters, and halves, is melting for $50.01. We are buying it for $40.01 and selling it back at melt. So that means that your 90% silver dimes are melting for $5.06 a piece. We're buying them for $4 a piece and selling them back at melt. Your 90% silver quarters melting for $12.60 a piece. We're buying them for $10 a piece, selling them back at melt. Your 90% silver halves are melting for $25.30. We're buying them for $20 and a penny, selling them back at melt. 90% silver dollars are melting for $54.10 a piece. We are buying them for $43.28 and selling them for melt. Now keep in mind that a Morgan or a peace dollar has 0.77344 troy ounces of silver. A typical conditioned $1 face value of 90% silver has 0.715 troy ounces of silver. The reason the melt value is so important is because if there's no numismatic value, there's no premiums, there's no collector's value to these coins. This is the precious metal content in each and every single one of these coins, which gives us a baseline for trading values. American Silver Eagles were buying at the spot price of silver and selling at spot plus $10. Gold currently sitting at $4,508.90. So let's say you wanted to scrap your gold jewelry with us. The first thing we're going to do is determine the carat. 24 karat is pure gold. So 10 karat is 10 parts 24. 14 karat is 14 parts 24, and so on. So we're going to weigh up the piece either by the gram or by the penny weight. We're going to multiply the math by the spot price of gold, and we are paying out 90% the melt value of your scrap jewelry. Pre-33 $2.50 gold pieces melting for $545.13. We're buying them for $534.22, selling them for $643.25. Pre-33 $5 gold pieces melting for $1,090.57. We're buying them for $1,068.76, selling them back at $1199.62. Your pre-33 $10 gold pieces melting for $2181.18. We're buying them for $2137.56, selling them back for $2355.67. And your pre-33 $20 gold pieces melting for $4362.36. We're buying them for $4275.11 and selling them back at $4624.10. All of your American Gold Eagles, we are buying at the melt or spot price of gold, and then we are selling the 1/10 ounce gold Eagles at melt plus 10%, the 1/4 ounce gold Eagles at melt plus 8%, your 1/2 ounce gold Eagles at melt plus 6%, and your 1 ounce gold Eagles we are selling at spot plus 5%. All gold bullion we will buy anywhere from the 1 gram pieces up to the 1 troy ounce pieces, and we are buying at 96% the melt or spot price of gold and selling back at the melt or spot price of gold. Platinum sitting at $1,878 per troy ounce. We have very limited platinum available, so shoot us an email if you are interested. Keep in mind, guys, this is all for circulated common date material. Anything of numismatic value, collector's value, anything with extra premiums, we will obviously pay more for as long as the value is there. We also reserve the right to change these premiums or prices on the fly at any moment in time, especially in this volatile market. We would love to buy your scrap gold. We would love to buy your extra inventory. We would love to buy your collection. Just shoot us an email to the email here on screen. It's because of you guys that I'm able to open up a coin shop right here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. We'll be opening up here in May of 2026. In the meantime, you can interact with me live on Whatnot. The links are in the description below. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends, and we will see you next week. Thank you.